Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been, I wouldn't say a really long time, but it's been a bit since my last update or upload video thing. Anyway, I was kind of busy over Christmas and I just decided to take like a short break from doing stuff, but I'm kind of back now, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so it's nearly the end of the year, like 2 days left, and I usually sort of clean out my desk and stuff at the end of the year and just get rid of all the old stuff. And when I was doing that, I found some lists I'd made of video ideas, and some of them I never ended up doing, just because I either forgot, changed my mind about it, or I just couldn't do it. And because I have a lot of horses that needed training, I thought I could multitask and I could do a training video while I talk about some of the video ideas I didn't end up doing this year or the year before, because it's kind of both years that they're from. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I will say I don't have the snow on, even though it's an option, because it is currently over 30 degrees in Australia, and the snow does not suit. There's me wearing winter clothing though, but that's fine. But yeah, so the first idea that's on one of these lists is it's actually a more recent one that I was going to do. I saw a lot of people doing like AI chooses what horse I buy, and I was thinking of doing something like that, except I was going to make it choose my Halloween outfits. So I tried like a few different AI sort of things like ChatGPT and whatnot, except they can't give you like specific clothing items. They sort of just list things that don't actually exist. Like, I think for Halloween, it was telling me like different Halloween costumes, and then it was like, wear a cape. It's like, I can't wear a cape. So that idea never happened because it didn't work. And I didn't want to do the whole AI buys my horse because someone else had already done that. So it was a weird jump. But yeah, so that was the first idea I didn't end up doing. I've just realized the downside of this is I'm trying to concentrate on training while also reading. It's not the best plan. Um so one of these lists is actually for like a video I wanted to do on like 10 different update ideas thing. I can never decide if I want to put them all in one video or separate videos because, well, it's just like it's a lot of effort to make those videos. So it's easier to stretch them out over like multiple videos than just upload them all at once. So really this is just like a list of things that I want changed in the game. I will say it is very old, so some of these have actually happened, which is a bit shocking. The first one is something I've wanted for ages. It's to be able to have like a thing on here, like a little button that removes all your tack into your inventory at one time, so you don't have to like slowly drag every single thing over. That is something I've wanted for a very long time. Uh, I think this list is from like 2 years ago when I first started out. Because, yeah, one of them is to change the time, which is something that has already been added to the game. And then I've got leasing horses, which I actually did a whole video on rather than putting it in a thing. And then also large pets, I did a video on that already. But yeah, those were like, I only got up to 6 on this list, and some of them just not very good. But yeah. So, another video idea I was planning to originally do was back when we had our old characters. I wanted to do a video where I like roasted my character. It was more like a funny video where like I pointed out all the things wrong with it. But I mean, now it's gone, I kind of miss it. Like, I mean, the old characters were a bit special, but I still miss them. But yeah, I wanted when we still had that to do like one of those videos. I never got around to filming it, and It's some videos you look at and you go, that's going to take a really long time to film, and then I don't, I either don't have time or I just procrastinate and don't do it. So I never ended up doing that video. But oh, and yeah, another idea I had was to do one where I just roasted my horses. Except some people get really upset when I do that because they don't agree or they disagree, and I don't like conflict, so I never did that video. Um, Another one on my list was to do like things to do when bored. And I actually got really close to finishing that. Like I'd started filming it until I realized it was more boring things to do when bored rather than things to do when bored. So that video never happened. I did consider still doing it, but then I just thought no, it was a bit interesting. So that never happened. So another idea I had was to do like a video where I put in a whole lot of shortcuts for races that I'd worked out or knew. But I think someone else had already done that and kind of seemed a bit pointless, I guess. So I didn't do that. Um, oh, yes, another thing I had on my list was to join a realistic roleplay. Because I don't think I've ever really joined one of them, but I never sort of well, I either never found one or I didn't want to. I'm kind of an introvert, I guess. I can get extremely socially awkward when dealing with other people. So like if someone just comes up to me and says hi, I tend to freak out a bit because I just don't really know what to say. So yeah, if you've ever talked to me in game, that's why I'm really awkward. It's because I just never know what to say. So I've never joined a realistic roleplay because of that, but it was on my list of things that I should do, but I didn't. So, my other one was to do like a type of like different types of Star Stable players. You know, you get like those videos, but I kind of wanted to do something different. So, like, not do the stereotypical ones that everyone always seems to do, but I couldn't really think of any, and then I never got around to doing it. I was also going to do a Christmas one of them, and I had it all planned out, but then I just didn't have time to film it, and like it's after Christmas now, so I can't be bothered. Like I was set to do it. I'd written down like all my notes for it. I write down like what I'm like a plan for my videos before I do it usually. So I had that one all planned out and then I just never did it. I feel that's like the story of my all of these. I just didn't have time or I didn't want to. Um but yes, I think that's actually I might have one more list of things. Oh yes, another thing I was going to do was I found where you could get like all the old Star Rider games online, so like the seasonal rider ones, and then also like the first one where you are like Alex and Anne and like all the Star Riders and stuff. Um, but I didn't think people would be very interested in like watching me play those. I was like, you know, you could always go just do it yourself kind of thing. So I never did that. But I did play them and they were quite fun. Like they were old, but I think it was Starshine Legacy might have been the one. But you could actually jump. Like we can't jump, but in that one you could jump. So I literally just went everywhere jumping, like my character, because that was really funny. Um, but yeah, I think that's. I might have what else do I have on my list? Those are all things I haven't done yet. Um, no, I think that's really everything on my list from like the past 2 years that I had the idea to do, but I never filmed. So, yeah, I think I'll probably end the video here. I didn't really get much training done. I think I got a level, but it's great. But yeah, Thank you all for watching, and I hope you're having an amazing holiday. Bye.